you sweet as honey. Sunflower summer surrounding. Sounds of the evening cut through. Swing to the
I've seen you in a suit in years.
I
Since
know.
your estate agent days.
I can see you like that.
You gotta know how much cause I won't hear. You gotta know how much I won't hear. Sing me away from the worry. And I love you like there's no hurry. It's late, the morning will come soon. Swing me to the rhythm inside of you. You gotta know how much I want you, cause I want you.
Your bride finding her mother.
You gotta know how much I want you, cause I want you. You gotta know how much I want you, cause I know you want me too. Do you ever wonder where we would have been if we had never met? And I hadn't held you yet. Lately I've been feeling more than just a feeling. I give
Says Matt.
That's it. Right. Got you.
to say that I'm your man. Sometimes I feel I'm dreaming. You're too good to be true. I spend all of my hours just to prove it to you. And I would wait my whole life just to hold your hand and do it all again just for you to understand that I won't leave your side if things don't go as planned. I give all I have.
They're beautiful.
Thank you. How are you?
Good.
Okay. Aww.
Wow, look at this. What a dress. I'm definitely going to trip over that.
That's really most.
Natasha, you look absolutely beautiful. So I think we'll have a clap for that. And Kyle,
Yes.
you look very handsome too. So another clap, please. Kyle and Natasha have been together for just under 5 years. They met in December 2017 when Natasha was out on a date with someone else. Later that evening, they bumped into each other whilst Natasha was up on the stage dancing. Kyle helped her down, and they both admit that they felt an instant attraction to one another. 2 weeks later, Natasha had her Christmas party where their paths fatefully crossed again. Kyle decided he was not going to let her disappear again. They spent the rest of the evening together, Natasha dragging Kyle back into Mimosa and onto the dance floor, and even after witnessing Kyle's terrible dance moves, they still went home together that night. 2 days later, they went on their first date to the Smuggler's Inn and a short romantic walk on the beach. Not long after, Kyle asked Natasha to come to his house so he could cook her a romantic dinner, even decorating the table with a rose he made from a wooden spoon and a miniature vase.
Cheapskate.
Creative.
Natasha turned up holding a rather large bag in one hand and Harvey in the other, and nervously joked that she was moving in. The joke soon became a reality. She made herself at home and literally never left. It's safe to say that when you meet the one, everything falls into place and life together becomes so easy and natural. Today, Harvey is the unofficial best man in a very relaxed mood,
Does not care.
and Winnie is an unofficial bridesmaid. Both Harvey and Winnie are looking forward to their sleepover tonight in the bridal suite, of course. Kyle and Natasha now have their own vows that they are going to say to one another. So Kyle, if you could do yours first.
Glad I showed. I've caught them, it's a joke. Natasha. Hi. I usually only call you by your name when I'm a bit annoyed. However, today it's because this is a special moment and I don't think darling would suit the occasion. You know I'm not the best with expressing how I feel and things like that, but when I started my vows and speech, it became extremely easy to write down how I feel about you. I will never forget the first time I saw you on that cold December evening. I remember thinking to myself, I'd never seen such an incredibly beautiful person. It actually stunned me. Your amazing eyes and flawless smile just entranced me. The type of face I'd only ever seen on magazine covers. Obviously not the top shelf ones. So a couple of weeks later, when I saw you again in a crowded bar, you stood out like a bright star on a clear, dark night. I could not believe you wanted to speak to me. Never in my wildest imagination did I think someone like you would talk to me. I love how you think you're funnier than me, which is still a debate to this day, and hopefully one we can continue to have for the rest of our lives. But for the record, I'll always be the funnier of the two of us, and the better driver.
Absolutely not.
We share a love of animals, especially dogs. We love going to the cinema and just eating popcorn, sweets, and ice cream until we feel sick. We share a love of music, and although we bring different genres and styles, I feel we have both taken each other's tastes. I love our differences. Your insane organisation mixed with my extremely laid-back personality makes for a good team, I'd say. We bring the best out of each other. You are like the oil to my water. We can both be completely intertwined together, but we can still be our own unique thing. And we all know how cool love and lamps are. I love how caring you are and how the people you love mean everything to you. Watching you with your nan, God rest her soul, before she passed, was one of the most beautiful things I've ever seen. This is harder than it looks. I can't wait to create a future with you, and whatever that brings. As long as we are doing it together, that's all that matters to me. Whatever problems we may face, we do that together too. Because as you say, it's me and you against the world. You are my partner, my confidant, my inspiration, my best friend, and soon to be wife. And I'll never forget the day you agreed to marry me. You may be the happiest and luckiest man alive. I promise to love you forever, through thick and thin, disagreements and stressful situations life can bring. I promise you can always trust me, I will never hurt you, and I will always protect you. I promise to always be there for you, a shoulder to cry on, an ear to listen, and give any advice I can to help you face any problem. I promise I will do everything to make you as happy as you make me. I may seem too laid back at times, to a point where you don't think I care, but I always do. I promise to always put you first and to give you everything I can. The last biscuit out the packet, a slice or two of my pizza, anything you want, it's yours. I love every millimetre of you, and I always will. That's hard. Good luck with that. That is really hard to do.
Ready for this?
I don't think so.
Since you, everything has changed. You have had the most beautiful impact on me and my life. I never knew a love like this could exist, let alone be lucky enough to find it. Maybe an unexpected match to some, but perfect to each other. You came into my crazy world, calmed my chaos, and I've kept you wild. Well, I mean, after hearing you fell asleep at the cricket on your stag do, obviously not that wild. Our journey together so far has been the best time of my life. Loving you, growing together, laughing every day, and building a life we love is just everything and more that I could have dreamed. I admire everything you stand for as a man, with such high moral values, the way you treat others and your kindness. You have so many unique qualities, you just amaze me for the beautiful human that you are, inside and out. You inspire me every day to be the best version of me.
Give me a hand. I'll try and help you.
Such an ugly crier and you're going to laugh at me.
So cute.
You have shown me a slow, transparent love with patience, honesty and understanding, and over the years we have developed the deepest bond and friendship, and it only gets better and better. I can't look at you because I'll cry. I'm in complete awe of the way you love me. You make me feel so secure and content, and I'm so comforted in knowing that everything you are is everything I'll ever need, and with you I know I'll never need to worry about anything. You inspire me with how you conquer life's ups and downs with such a positive attitude. You support me, you teach me, you're my rock, my biggest fan, my confidant and my soulmate. Having you by my side makes the mundane aspects of life everything to live for. You are the best doggy daddy, and I know one day you'll make the most amazing father to our children, and I can't wait for all of it with you. I'm so proud of the man you are and everything you are yet to be. I promise to get on your nerves till we are old and love you unconditionally. I promise to always be the person you need and deserve, and that no matter what challenges we may face throughout life, I wouldn't want to face them with anybody else. It's me and you against the world, and I know we will always come out of anything together stronger.
And now the rings, please.
I give you this ring as a token of my love and affection.
And I solemnly declare
I solemnly declare
that I will love you
I will love you
And care for you.
for the rest of my life,
the rest of my life,
regardless of what the future may hold.
regardless of what the future may hold. Suits you.
Thank you. I picked it.
Now, you're not husband and wife until you've done all the paperwork. But I am going to let you have a kiss at this stage.
Can I just be part of it? And these are our children.
Kyle, you may kiss your wife.
You're one of my favorite places. You fill up the empty spaces no one else could ever be. All the things you are to me, 'cause you are my family. Wherever you go, I will go to. You are my family. And home is whenever I'm with you. You know that I'm scared to swim, but if you're on an island, I'll dive in. You could pick any sea. If it's to you, that's fine with me, 'cause you are my family. Wherever you go, I will go too. You are my family. And home is whenever I'm with you. Lie, 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 lie.
Tastes like grass, fizzy grass.
Lie, 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 lie. If I left for Mars today, I know that you are just one call away. Through every trend and phase, you're the one that stays the same, 'cause you are my family. Wherever you go, I will go too. You are my family. And home is whenever I'm with you. Sky's blue, the grass is green. It's no question we're the greatest team. Our best year's still ahead, and I can't wait to play again, 'cause you are my family. Wherever you go, I will go too. You are my family.
You remind me of so many things. You remind me of flowers, golden hours,
are tracing the sky like city windows. I watch you reflect in your eyes. Slow dance on the New York City high rise. You and me on top of the world. And I'm feeling like it was only ever you. And I'm feeling like it was something I won't lose. You are my perfect little sunrise. You are the apple of my eye. You are a wish I wanna make the rest of my life. And you are a story I wanna read, the kind of happy I wanna be. Oh, you're everything, everything. Long drives with the windows down got me feeling so free with you. We talk till the sun fades out, 'cause we both know that we've been drawing lines in the sand. And like the current, you're pulling me in. I can't resist it, no, I can't resist it. 'Cause I'm sinking deep into you like the ocean. Time is standing still like it's frozen. Wish I could express the things I'm holding. It's a new day. It's a new light. Feel the wind change. It's sunrise. Tomorrow's brighter. It's happening before. Winter came, now it's gone away. It's a new day.
Too late for that.
Hello, everyone. Are you all having a good time? Yeah! Tasha, how are you feeling?
Amazing!
Tasha, I want you to know that even though you are no longer Wilson, feel free to come and visit whenever you like. Providing you call in advance. Or maybe make an appointment. Kyle, my brother. You can come whenever you like. Kyle made the brave move to propose to Tasha back in 2019 after 2 years of putting up with her. I mean, living with my lovely sister. Tasha, in all seriousness, we're all very proud of you and the woman that you've become and everything you have achieved. You're kind, beautiful, and caring. You have an amazing voice, but most of all, you've proved that anything in life is possible. You're a brilliant auntie to my son Dylan. Wonderful daughter to Mum, and you can be an okay sister sometimes. Meeting Carl has to be one of the best things that's ever happened to you.
They say opposites attract, and it's certainly the case with you two. Carl has a calming presence on you, and you keep him on his toes. That wasn't meant to be funny, Mum. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand and raise your glasses to Natasha and Kyle O'Neill. To Natasha and Kyle O'Neill.
First of all, before I say anything, I just want to say how amazing Tasha looks. Not only that, this whole thing that you have been involved in today was her. Everything. All I did was just about dress the three of us. She, everything you see, the flowers, everything is absolutely amazing. You've done an unbelievable job. I've basically been a guest here as well, because
You came down with your iPad doing notes the other
I did some notes, but I had no idea it was going to look the way it is. Magical. Absolutely magical. Thank you to my mum and Phil for all the great Thursday laughs and amazing dinners you've made. We've definitely taken some recipes from you and added to our weekly menu. Your thoughtfulness and kindness, and for your amazing advice throughout my adolescence and even well into my 30s. And to you both from travelling over from the UK and paying for this absolutely gorgeous cake. So thank you both so much for that. Also, thank you to my dad. You truly are one of the best men I know. Oh, this is going to get me. If I can be half the man you are, then I'll be very happy and proud. This is going to be hard. I mentioned in my vows about how we met and how you lit up the room when I saw you. What I didn't mention was how that bright light was actually the flash on your selfie camera. I remember thinking, wow. Not only is this girl absolutely stunning, but she also knows how to not take herself too seriously, have fun and enjoy life. That was so endearing to me. As a bit of an introvert, I needed someone like you to bring me out of my shell a little bit and learn to just be silly, enjoy life and not take it too seriously. I also remember thinking, even in those early weeks, just listening to music, getting drunk and having deep conversation, that this is the girl I want to share my life with. And I'm honoured and privileged that I'm the lucky man standing next to you today. Over the last month or so, a lot of people have asked me if I'm nervous. And every time, my answer's been no, until about 2 minutes before it started. And then, whew, bad. But anyway, so no, generally no, not at all. I knew I wanted to marry from the moment I made that first bacon and egg roll in the morning after the night before. So I couldn't be nervous marrying the woman of my dreams. You are my weird science. And for those of you too young or too cool to have seen Weird Science, it's a film about a computer nerd who designs and creates his dream woman. Well, that's basically what's happened to me. As you know, Tasha, I'm not very good at expressing my feelings and emotions, so I hope this speech has given me some credit in the bank for at least a couple of years. I love you with everything I have, and I hope to continue to make you happy for the rest of our lives.
When I met Kyle over 25 years ago, he was your typical geek. Skinny, long hair, pasty white skin, nervous around birds. So not much has changed. But I will say, when I say birds, I don't mean British slang for girls. Kyle, Tasha's protector, is actually scared of robins, pigeons, and other terrifying predators in that category. On this note, release the doves. No. I would never do that to you. I wouldn't. Carl does still have some traits from his martial art heroes. It's got the ponytail and goatee of Steven Seagal. You're not going to like this one. And the appetite of Kung Fu Panda. Kyle, honestly, James and I are both truly grateful for being chosen as your best men. It's crazy to think that we've been mates for over 25 years now. We've been through ridiculous amounts in that time, from getting into Holia, traveling different parts of the world, living together, and even riding a motorbike through a jungle before seeing a dragon. Wow. That's not for today. But I am so happy for both of you. Honestly, I could see it was clearly the easiest relationship I've ever seen when you first met each other. So before, I'm going to now pass you on to James before we do anything else. Here is James. You have a best man.
The first time I met Tasha, we were at karaoke night. And as you can imagine, she was up on the stage singing. I could tell Kyle was already falling for Tasha because he wasn't listening to a word I said. But what else is new? But I do want to thank Tasha for taking Kyle off our hands. Not only are we happy for it, he seems a lot happier for it as well. But now that you're married to Kyle, you now have the pleasure of having to put on me the rest of your life. Thanks. You've definitely brought Kyle out of his shell a lot more, and we've all noticed how he is outgoing and a lot more confident since you've come into his life. Now, if you'll join me toast for the bride and groom.
Cheers, guys. To the happy couple. Cheers.
Tasha, we met in Fitness First. You were only 16 years old. We became friends straight away. We had so many good memories from there. Not only are you beautiful, intelligent, very kind and funny and honest, you would help anyone in need. You are so trustworthy and never judgmental. That's what I like with you as well. Your warmth and generous nature draws people to you. And I can see that. And from the day one when I met you, you're wonderful. What a person you are, Kyle. Wow, what a real gentleman with a very big heart, and you're gorgeous. And you found your prince, definitely, you did. So I wish you a lifetime of love and happiness, and much love to you both, Tasha and Kyle, and a toast.
I was late for work on Monday, Tuesday she never called. Wednesday I'm here, I work my fingers to the bone. Thursday worries all around me, Friday I can barely breathe. I need a cure for the hurt that's ailing me. You feel no pain when your feet start moving. Just let loose and you feel alright. Just keep it going all night. Everybody's got their troubles, everybody's been alone. There's nobody here that could make it on their own. When your worries all around you, got you back.
I magic inside my veins. La 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 la. No matter what, I'ma do my thing. I'ma do my thing. Can you feel it? Like a beehive, sky high on the good vibes, jump in, you can come too, just tell me what you wanna do, yeah. I got something you can't explain, la 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 la, in a metaphysical kind of way, la 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 la. There's something magic inside my veins, la 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 la. No matter what, I'ma do my thing, I'ma do my thing. Can you feel it? We got the